Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is Trent Dasen. He's a friend from high school, and we've been trying to make a video together, but my camera has had some issues. So, we made some really good videos already, but you guys haven't got to see it, so hopefully...
But hey, third time's a charm.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So, he's gonna show you some of his music he's been working on later on, and we're gonna kind of talk about it and everything, because he's been working on country music for a little while now.
Yep, country and folk.
And and folk, yeah, sorry. And he's actually really good at it, and I mean, hopefully soon he can get some people watching him and
yeah,
going.
The YouTube channel's been good. I've been a slacker, and I've got a lot of covers. But I've been a slacker and posting. I've made up for that recently. I posted about 3 new videos and got some good traction, and we'll see. And I'm talking to a guy who actually has songwriting connections in Nashville, so
that's awesome.
We're gonna see where things go.
That'd be perfect. Yeah.
Just gotta go for it, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, keep in contact with them.
But bring your booze and your weed along just in case you got chill, because it stresses you out.
How's things been going lately? You've been working on. You said you wrote a new song. How'd that go, actually?
It's going good. Now, assigning chords to it. Not done with that yet, but the lyrics are done. And actually, I was sitting at work today, and I was thinking about a life situation right now, and just a chorus, 5 lines came to me. So I jotted them down on my phone's note app, and I might have another song.
Oh, okay.
So it's cool when stuff just comes to you like that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes, but I forget all the time. I need to write it down.
The funny thing was, so I thought about it, and then I had an email pop up, and I went to write it, and I'm like, what the hell did I just think of? And I had to think about it for a second. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so rough.
It is.
Yeah, but hey, at least you remembered and got it down. But,
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. So what is the most difficult thing you've ran into trying to write songs?
Really, it's so when you're trying to sing a song on the radio or a song that is already written, just by ear and hearing it, you can kind of sing it halfway decent, kind of in tone. When you write one, you are creating the voice inflections, the tone.
Oh, yeah.
And you can be singing all the chords, and you start singing, and it's this has it's just
So, making it more
flat.
Than just a song.
Right. Not
putting the emotion into it.
Yes, not like reading a poem, I'll take my chances and go. That's just no, you gotta I'll take my chances and go. You gotta get inflections.
Yeah.
And when it's a brand new song that you just came up with, sometimes it's hard to either remember what came to you or even think think it.
Yeah.
The words are the easy part, I think, which is good. Yeah. That's the important part, but.
Yeah. Has it started becoming more natural to you to think of stuff lyrics and everything? Has it just started popping up more and
Yeah, more time spent with it and being involved with new friends I've made who are into music, and it's kind of the environment is there. Anything I do, I don't know how you are, man, but if I'm working out, if I'm doing yard work, or I'm doing any kind of project, I have to have music.
Yeah,
I have to have music to listen to, and seeing new artists and checking out new stuff, listening to new types of music, that's a nice guitar lick, or that's a nice play on words. It kind of sticks in your mind, so when you think of something, you call back to it and can use it.
Yeah, I've definitely thought of trying to make music at times, but I just I'm not good with it. But
sometimes. I was talking to the guy who used to write in Nashville, write a poem and then put a melody and lyric in a voice to it. Mm-hmm. But sometimes, guys like him, he couldn't sing to save his life. Yeah. He can play drums and write, but he can't sing. So he just wrote down words and people that could sing them. Yeah. So there's various ways to get in. If you can't do anything, you can always be a band manager and just make the money and do that and do nothing, but still be in music.
Yeah. No, I mean, definitely. That's awesome. Yeah, no, like, what's your favorite part to do it? Like, what do you have the most fun with? Like, out of all of the...
I'd say the most fun is when you're with a group of people, like at a bonfire or just hanging around, and you're talking about songs, and someone's like, "Oh, do you know this song or this one?" Like, "Well, yeah, I do," or "Now I can look it up." And then you start jamming to it, and they jam in, and they're like, "Hey, I know one." You pass them your guitar, and they play it better than you do. And you're like, "Oh, damn, you made a guitar." And you play one better than them. You just go around, and I guess the social aspect of it. I don't know.
Awesome.
I like music because I like music that either gets me in a certain mood or matches the way I'm feeling.
Yeah.
That's how I choose my songs, and like being able to write or sing stuff for people to match the mood and kind of set it. Yeah, it's cool.
I know how you feel about that because I've always wanted to like, and I still kind of want to some days to learn guitar so that way if I'm ever like hanging out with friends at like a campfire or something, like I can just like play guitar and everybody can like chill and hang out and like it's just like something that like kind of relaxes the mood and everybody like.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like I don't know, like I've always wanted to learn how to play guitar and everything, but I would just like do it so I could do that and like I would know just like a handful of songs, you know. But I just so I totally know how you feel about that, like.
Yeah, and honestly, man, if you're just there and you're like, I'll just grab it real quick. So I mean, if you're just going, let's say you're sitting around somewhere just chilling, and you just go into basic chords, and just like pick a chord, pick a string. That can be enough just to get people calm down or get some background music, and that's only 2 chords and not much to it.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's awesome. I love how it's just like kind of like a chill like background setting type thing.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
And if it's something you enjoy, it's like you don't feel like you're wasting time on it or you get bored with it because you always get into it. It's like, well, you miss a chord, you deaden a chord, and it's like, well, damn, that sounds like crap. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna try that again, and you keep going and going, and then by the end, you're like doing some weird stuff and like doing like air guitar and stuff. Like, oh, didn't know someone was standing there. That's embarrassing.
Actually, you should like in the summer go up to Mackinac. When I used to go up there all the time, there'd always be people out there like playing guitar, like those people that like paint themselves and actually a statue. You could literally just like film yourself like up there playing guitar and like because have you ever been to Mackinac Crossings?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know how that's all set up. You could literally just stand somewhere in there. I mean, I don't know if you have to like ask the city or something first, but you could just go in there and stand in there. You could even like put like a little jar if people want to like tip you or whatever, but like and just like set down the camera and film yourself like playing guitar and like.
Well, that reminds me, because back in May, I was going to it was a cocktail bar down here on Michigan Ave by the Capitol, and there was a guy in the corner. I was walking up, he's playing guitar.
Yeah.
Just standing there, and I tossed some money in his guitar case to keep it up. And then in July, I went to Traverse City and was just solo trip, chilling, checking out the dunes, and broke the guitar out on the beach there, the Grand Traverse Beach, and played and got a little audience. It was pretty cool. And it was no singing; it was just strumming and doing some chord combinations.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, it's always like something else when you're just playing for random people and they're just enjoying it because they're all just doing stuff, you know.
Right, like it'd be a husband and wife on their anniversary sitting enjoying the sunrise, and you're just there strumming and like, oh, we're getting free band, all right.
Exactly.
Or like, hey, did you plan this? Oh, I love you. Said, I mean, I want to say I planned this, but no.
Yeah, no. There's a lot of like cool things you can do with just like going out and playing.
And the other thing that's probably most important is, you hear the saying, chicks dig the car. Chicks dig guitar. I mean, it's
so funny. That's awesome.
Now, it only works one time, but still.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, man. So what's your passion right now? What are you thinking about?
I mean, my YouTube channel and then my animals. I eventually want to breed animals, so I'm trying to like slowly like learn more about them before I get into that, and I'm like raising these ones up. One of my leopard geckos, she can breed if I were to find her a mate, but I want to like make sure I understand it fully. And
okay, all you leopard geckos out there watching this, need a mate.
Yeah, I've
Comment below.
already looked for one, and I almost did already breed her, but I kind of, there's just like more into it that I want to get. Like, I want to make sure I do it all like 100% correct. You know what I mean? I mean, it is gonna be like a learning thing for me, and that's why like I want to do it with like her first. But I just like I want to make sure, because it's, you're talking about like they're having babies, you know, and like you gotta take care of the babies, and
Right.
so I just want to make sure nothing bad happens. And also like I want to start like getting more into different animals, because like the more you know, like the more animals you know about, I feel like you get like more of like a whole knowledge of all the animals, how it works and everything, and more experience. So I kind of want to do that first too. And I also like with the whole YouTube channel thing, I've been working on trying to get to make a video with Brian. It's like Barzak or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'll have to ask him if I ever make a video with him.
Yeah, sound it out for you.
Yeah, but he's like this really cool dude. I've been watching him for years, and he's the one that I was telling you about earlier that owns all those like reptiles and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I've actually I called one time recently and talked to his wife, I think, and she like wrote down my name and everything, and told me that she'd try and have him contact me when he's not busy. But he's super busy. Like, he's got like a ton of subscribers on YouTube, and like I said, he's like one of the most amount of animals like in the United States. So it's just like, it's probably nuts. But yeah, so that's basically what I'm trying to work on right now.
Yeah, well, hey, I'll tell you what, man, that'd be really cool. Like I always just have like a dog and all that. I don't have any pets, but I want to get one eventually. Maybe I have to get a lizard.
There's some lizards that are like dogs.
I don't doubt it. I'd come to you for advice on it first. But I think that the cool thing is you know, exotic animals or things you don't see every day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you go to the mall, you can go to a store, and there's a dog walking around somewhere, or you know, an alley cat walking around when you're in town in your city. Like, oh, that's a python. That's, you know, it's cool to see things in the flesh. That's why, like when we were kids, you know, back in school, those traveling animal shows.
Yeah, those were my favorite.
And those were the best.
Yeah, my favorite animal actually I saw as like in kindergarten due to one of those actually, and that's like, I loved those.
Yeah, like I remember they have like the aquarium, little traveling aquariums come, and you got like to hold like a starfish and stuff. Dude. It was like, this is like and when you're a kid, it's even better because like you're like, oh my god.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
It was great. I missed that. Yeah, and then they had the like planetarium thing too.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, long way up there in Flint. Yeah.
Oh, I meant like that too. That was amazing. But they also brought that blow up one into the gym. Did you ever?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Forgot about that.
There's just so much crazy stuff when you're a kid. Like they try and like make it like magical for you, and then you get older, and it's just like you gotta make your own magic.
Yeah, that is true. You gotta make your own magic. You gotta find your own giant planetarium, I guess. I mean, that's really interesting because like recently I've been a lot into self-development and stuff like that, like mastering your goals, your mindset, all that kind of stuff. And I will say the craziest thing is like having a bunch of different ideas, like you and the pets and all that, and deciding which one you want to go after and actually going and starting it. It's like, there's like so many things you can do.
Yeah.
That you feel so limited, but you can do so. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's YouTube's really hard because of that. 'Cause there's so much I can do, but then like I'm also I'm so limited because of how everything is right now with COVID and everything, and also like all the other stuff around. But like the good part is about like with the animals and everything is like, if I focus on animals and then I do other stuff on like throughout my YouTube channel too, it'll like help with the animals, you know what I mean? Like it'll get me more like people that like see me like raising animals, and they can like come talk to me, and I can like meet more people that work with animals, you know, so I can learn more from them. And that's why it's like, it's kind of cool that like I get to talk to him, and also like I did that interview with that guy at that store down there, because he's been doing this for like 15, 20 years, and he actually has like already uploaded some YouTube videos too. So it's just like I kind of get like other people's like ideas and stuff, and like also I get to see how they raise their animals, and I don't know. So like that all like helps with that, and then also I've always just been interested in YouTube, so like I can do like some of the other like videos I want to do like when I have time to do it on the side from my main interest, you know.
Right. Like I really got into, especially last year and the year before that, was a entertainment YouTube channel. And it was just a guy and four buddies talk about movies and pop culture and stuff. And they had like 100 subscribers at one point. And they worked through all the stuff, and they did editing and went and worked really hard and focused on that solely. And they're at 170,000 right now.
Oh my gosh,
so,
that's crazy.
And they started, I want to say, in 2015, so 5 years, 170,000.
Dang.
So I guess repetition is the mother of skill. You just keep grinding at it.
Yeah, no, I'm at like 69 subscribers or something.
You got me. I gotta keep grinding. I gotta keep actually putting content out there.
There's a few things that I can, little like apps that I can show you that go along with your YouTube.
I think I remember you telling me something about that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and they'll help you out a lot. It like helps you make thumbnails, and then helps you make like just like your descriptions and all that other stuff to help you like get more views. It's kind of cool.
Right on.
Yeah. Are you did you want to play any of your songs today? To like
I mean, I can play some snippets of the original ones, like the whole chords and stuff. I don't have the actual sheet music here, but I do have a song I do a cover of. I'll save that probably for the end. But let me. I'll break out the one that I did earlier. Just when I was sitting at work and this came to me. So this one's kind of like, okay, so as I was saying about music, like I really love how you listen to a song and it's like, oh man, remember that time? It was me and my three buddies. We were down in, Florida on spring break, and there was this party, and it was like we were free, and like so a beach song brings you back that memory. Or like you're going through a breakup, you're reflecting on an old flame, and it's like, oh God, that was a mistake. We've all been there. Anything, or like happy, just like music is like, depending on the song, it's like a chapter of your life you can assign it to. And like, so everyone goes through relationships that begin, they end. Well, at the end, like if you look back and like you realize like, man, we were not meant to be. What the hell was I thinking?
Yeah.
So like I love music that is like play on words.
Yeah.
So like, what do they call someone that you're dating or married to?
Well, your like wife or your significant other.
Significant other. So when they choose to end up being not what you think they are, this is what I came up with. This is just like part of a chorus.
Okay.
But you were just another insignificant other. Left my heart to break and wonder how I could have seen an angel before my eyes, only to realize you were a lie. You aren't the girl for me, it's true. You just made me blue. Yeah, you're another insignificant other. Insignificant other.
Yeah, that's
so
great.
that
actually, I like that a lot. I'm not big into country music, but I like that.
And that has no tone. That I'm sitting at my desk at 1 o'clock. I got back from lunch, and it came to me. So there's no chords, but that's the premise. Is like, oh, I thought you were a badass. You're gonna be my forever, and it's like, you kind of end up sucking. You're an insignificant other.
Yes. If you ever like make some like music or something, can you like send me that?
Oh yeah, if I record it, I mean, like, so here's one that, okay, I'll do this song, and this is one that, again, I have the chords here and the lyrics, but I don't have the actual music where it shows the progression, so I'm kind of playing by memory on this.
Okay.
So let's just see how it turns out. called today, but you wouldn't talk to me anyway. Ain't no laws, ain't no rules to say you have to, but you were someone special. I thought I could never lose. I wish I knew before that first dance, that last night, the first kiss and the last fight. Why couldn't we work it out? Before the holding you closely, you sinking your teeth in me, memories became all I have. Before I said hello, I wish I knew you'd say goodbye. Met under neon rays, but instant attraction had us stay. And do you recall all those talks about our lives and loves? Oh, where they get us to, babe. I'm a stranger again to you. I wish I knew before that first dance, that last night, the first kiss and the last fight. Why couldn't we say goodbye? Before you looking into your eyes, me smiling right back at your memories on. Before I said hello, I wish I knew you'd say goodbye. So again, that's not the actual chords, but just kind of lyrics, kind of how it goes. Honestly, when I'm gonna record it, I got the music in front of you. You can do a few takes and make it smoother. But you know, that's one I worked on. It's one of the first ones I actually put together.
I remember that was what you played last time.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do the rest of it, but can't really scroll.
Oh,
yeah, I'm auto scrolling this thing, but yeah. So no, it's, and again, I mean, if you get into this kind of stuff, like to be super famous or make a bunch of money, I mean, I just do it because it's fun. Like, not everyone's gonna dig the music. I'm not perfect. I'm better than I was. I'm not as good as I'm gonna be, but yeah, I do it for fun.
Yeah, no, that's actually like with the reptiles. That's why I do it. I want to do it like I've always wanted to own a bunch of reptiles. I eventually someday want to own my own zoo or pet store. Like, that would be like a dream for me. It just would be what I enjoy, you know. So like, and I'm not in it for the money. Like, when I breed them, it's like not gonna be for the money. It's gonna be for like the experience to like learn how, you know. And,
right. I mean, they say if you follow your heart, you're going to be happiest in life. And of course, you bust your ass at doing that, you might have to make some good cash. But yeah, if it don't feel right, it usually doesn't go right.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I've had that happen a lot in my life.
Yeah, I'm feeling that right now. I mean, today with I was talking about earlier. Yeah, like you feel that a lot of the personal relationship kind of stuff. Yeah,
that's rough. I mean, I wish you the best of luck with that though. So.
Oh, I'm good. No, trust me, I'm good.
Good. Okay.
I'll tell you what. That's why like this is just like Trent's philosophy section of the video. The one person you're always going to have from the cradle to the grave is yourself, and the people that are going to have closest to you matter the most, like your blood and all that. And as long as you're good with you, and you know, well, obviously you're doing like if you're out there like stealing cars and you're cool with it, you probably got a problem. But like, you know, just cool who you are and all that. People come and go. People do you dirty. People do you just. You gotta live in the moment. You can't dwell. You can't think too far ahead. Just roll with it and be cool.
Yeah,
definitely. Be happy doing yourself.
Exactly. I agree with that. It's like it's very hard when like you start getting like worried about other people and other things.
Oh, as soon as you're about other people, I mean, you're kind of like at a disadvantage because like if something happens, they start, you know. Yeah. That's why you gotta be happy at doing your own thing, and then you know meet some cool people to jam out with and film videos with. You know, hey, it's cool, but
yeah, that's why I'm happy with Stephanie. She's very helpful with all the stuff that I do. She likes doing it with me.
Yeah, it's like can't speak today. 5 love languages, act of service. It's an important one, apparently. So, yeah.
So before you did your like that last song that you wanted to do at the end, that cover, did you you want me to get her out real quick and I can show her to you real quick and.
Oh yeah, we gotta break out the snake.
I don't think anybody's seen her in a long ass time on my YouTube channel, so.
Alright, here we go, here's the reveal.
Good time to get her out. She's gonna be a lot bigger than last time. I'm gonna put this up so I can set her on it, because I'm not gonna handle her. She's kind of more nervous. I'm still kind of get her used to being handled, so. I do handle her once in a while, but very short and brief times. I have this lock on here because snakes are escape artists.
That they are.
Yeah.
They're crawling my guitar.
Huh?
I can crawl into my guitar. Not careful.
No, she's like, she'll probably like ball up and hide. They're very she's the type of python she is. They literally just ball up in a ball and don't move much. So there she is. She's only ever ate live food once because I'm trying to keep her skin very clean, and mice can bite at them and scratch at them, but I want her to be very clean so that in the future I can show her to people and like
When they shed.
Take her to like kids like parties and stuff and show her off. She can't strike you from there, you're good. So this is her, and she's a ball python. They also call them royal pythons. And
how long will she get?
She can get up to like probably like 5-6 feet, I think, but they range. Some might get really big, some don't. But they don't get huge like the big pythons that you hear about that like
hang down trees and like eat water buffalo.
Yeah, no, they're nothing like that. I mean, they're more girthy than like they get really like fat, like they get like that big around, but they're like short. And
so you're gonna have to upgrade the size of that.
Yeah, actually, right now we're looking to build her a new enclosure. You see how she's flicking her tongue like that, though?
Yeah.
That's a good sign. That means she's pretty calm right now.
Yeah. Usually when I do that, I'm pretty calm or pretty drunk.
Yeah. But yeah, no, she's pretty cool. She's never bit me. She struck at me once when I first got her, when I was trying to like put her tank together. But I'm super, it's weird. I love snakes and I want to work with them a lot more, but I get really nervous around them. Like I get like, if I pick her up and hold her, I'll start shaking super bad. Like my hands will be like, and it's because I've never been bitten. But if I've been told a lot, like once you get bit, you get like less scared of them because you realize their bite doesn't really hurt that bad.
Right.
But
I've seen too much snakes on a plane.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get bitten, so I'm always very cautious about it, and I don't ever hold her unless she seems very calm. I mean, she seems pretty calm right now, but I'm not gonna risk it, especially with. The snake hook she broke on me.
Just rolling down.
So I had to reinforce it. But yeah, so that's Uraeus, my snake, and then my leopard geckos who are just super chill.
Yeah, Stephanie was showing me them. They're pretty chill.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've dated a girl that wore a shirt a couple times just like their skin. That's kind of that's ironic. It's like, man, where'd you pick it up? Like H&M, Macy's.
That's so funny. Yeah, no. A lot of people think that snakes are slimy, but they're actually like really smooth feeling.
Yeah, I kind of feel like almost like a Petoskey stone, like really smooth over rock.
Yeah, yeah.
No, they're really, they're chill. I mean, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want. If I fell into a pit of snakes, I'd probably lose my shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be like going crazy. But one, yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's weird because like I feel like people have like a natural fear of snakes because like I even get nervous around them, but I love them. But I just like I want to work with like more active snakes and stuff. So I got her actually as a beginner snake because they're known as one of the nicest snakes in the world. And like so if I get more used to handling her and like get more comfortable with it, then I'll like move on to more like um active snakes. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them aren't really aggressive. Like most people think that snakes are really aggressive and they're like out like trying to bite you, you know? But most of them really just want to get away, and if you like handle them with like a calm demeanor and you do it a couple times, they start to begin to like trust people and they begin
Well, man, it's like horses. So I got on a horse for the first time in a long time in early September on Mackinac Island. And one thing I knew going on, I remembered, was you gotta be calm with them when you get on. And I was calm, and my guy responded. My horse I was on, he was pretty chill. Now, when the other one in front of him was dragging its butt and being slow, he got a little antsy. But animals can pick up on moods like people can, so...
Yeah, and snakes are a lot like that. Like, when I'm shaky and nervous, that's why I want to, like, get rid of that. When I'm shaky and nervous, it makes her shaky and nervous. So if I'm, like, really calm when I'm handling her, she's really calm. Like I used to like almost like meditate when I would hold her just so that I would be really calm. Like I would get her out and get her on my hand and then I would just sit there like this and let her just kind of like do what she wanted because like I didn't want her to be nervous being out and I wanted her to get comfortable being handled and whatnot. And I used to also lay by her tank a lot so that she got used to like my face and everything.
Right on.
Yeah, and I'm also trying to head train her, so like it scares me when like if you touch a snake's head they'll jerk back.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I do is I take that snake hook and I rub like the back of her head, and like while I'm like touching like rubbing her, so like she gets more used to that and like.
You know what? I gotta pay a guy, like when I'm at work, just take a giant hook and scratch my back when I'm working. Like, oh God, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Here's $5.
You yeah, no that. Get one of them hooks.
Yeah. It's not my desk with back scratcher.
But if I also like been wanting to like get my name known out there for people like if they, because a lot of people will see snakes in the wild or like at their house or something and they'll kill them because they're scared of them. So if you ever like know people and they like you're like out hanging out with people and they find a snake and they don't want to like deal with it and. Like you can always like have them call me and I'll literally take it and go like put it somewhere because I don't know like that's something I want to start doing and I've had a few times that people have done that and they called me and I always love doing it. So
be the Steve Irwin of snakes.
Yeah, no, I love that's actually literally like my inspiration. You know, like I watched him as a kid and I love it. And,
oh, he was great.
His kids are just like great because of it. Like they've been raised to like respect the environment and like kind of like try and like help it out and everything. And their zoo right now, they have like their own thing dedicated to where they take animals that are endangered or going extinct and they like take them and breed them and make sure that there's still living ones out there. You know.
That's awesome, and like especially nowadays where everything, you know, people sometimes forget about. Going out there with the environment and animals, like yeah, definitely. Like I think the bald eagles, I don't know if they're off the endangered species list yet, but that was something like their numbers got so high because all the effort's done. So cool to see people do stuff like that.
Definitely. Well, did you wanna do your cover?
Yeah, I'll do the cover.
Okay.
I haven't done this one before.
Sometime, actually tonight, if you want, do you have a laptop that you use?
Yeah, I got a laptop.
Do you, because you said you normally record on your phone last time, I remember, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you want, I can give you this mic. I never use it right now. I mean, I want it later for stuff, but I don't use it right now. So if you want, I can let you borrow it and you can record some of your music on it. And it's just like a professional mic.
just needs to be alone. Drive the Blue Ridge Parkway to the sky. I don't know where I'm going, there ain't no way you know. Try to forget the reasons why. Tuesday I'll be gone. It's time for moving on. My road to happiness, it might be long, but Tuesday I'll be gone. Take a ride down the road out in the country and drive a long way around. It don't matter which way or what direction, as long as I'm freedom bound. Tuesday I'll be gone. It's time for moving on. My road to happiness, it might be long, but Tuesday I'll be gone. Gonna find my way somehow. Gonna ride to the edge of sundown. Find a place in some small town to lay my head down. My road to happiness, it might be long, but Tuesday I'll be gone. My road to happiness, it might be long, but Tuesday I'll be gone. Tuesday I'll be gone.
Yeah, that was good.
Hey man, if you don't mind, I might do another attempt. I actually got it down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright man, we'll just do the third one. Because I might want to take this segment and post it so we can like get cross exposure on YouTube, like me on my channel, you on yours.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Sometimes a man just needs to be alone. Drive the Blue Ridge Parkway to the sky. I don't know where I'm going, there ain't no way to know it. Trying to forget the reasons why. Tuesday I'll be gone. It's time for moving on. My road to happiness, it might be long, but Tuesday I'll be gone. Take a ride down the road out in the country and covering, man.
Yeah, that was good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Third time's a charm. You only get the one time. You're lucky.
Yeah. Yes. That was awesome, and that's just great that you're like learning that well. Like I was just like watching you like do the what do you call them, the
chord progressions.
Yeah, and I like it's just like amazing. Like I cannot like comprehend like to like sit there and be able to sing while you're like actually like remembering where to put your fingers, and sometimes it's just like.
Well, I don't know any of the special like variations like C9s or stuff like that along the main neck of the guitar. That was the main chord. I do know them now, but at first I knew one, which was the E minor, which is just 2 fingers, and damn, that looked awkward. Yeah. But that's the chord. But
now it's just starting to be like more natural.
And it's like so you guys will see the third take, and honestly, I usually do like 5 before I put one on my channel because I want to make sure I practice enough. But third, that one sounded pretty solid. Hope you guys like it. The first one, like the strumming pattern wasn't there. It was just me kind of like going through it. And the second one, you try and you miss a chord. And the third one, you get it. And the fourth, you go for a perfect one. And the fifth, you better get it by that one. Mm-hmm. And then that's why you got to practice for you like live stuff, obviously. But yeah, it's easier doing covers than original, but it's more exciting to write an original.
Yeah.
Singing is the harder part, but it's still fun. It's a good challenge.
Yeah. No, definitely, I bet.
I mean, it's probably not as hard as handling a snake barehanded, but
no,
I'll let you handle that one.
I feel like it's a lot more difficult. That's just more of a fear thing, like facing your fears than, you know, like doing something that's like challenging, Because it's not challenging holding them. I mean, I could literally just pick them up and let them bite me,
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but no. Props to you, man.
Alright, but yeah, so that was Trent Dasen. He's been a good friend since probably middle school. Is that when we started?
Yeah, I think middle school.
Did you go to the same grade school or you go to Elsmere?
I went to Nellie Reed.
Nellie Reed. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So we met in 6th grade.
Yeah, we met in 6th grade. Okay. Yeah, and he was a great guy in high school, great guy now. So definitely go to his channel. I'll put a link in the description down below. So go check out his channel and check out his music. And give him some support, guys.
Appreciate it, man. I really do. And I'll do the same for my channel. With the more videos I'll be posting as of now, hopefully I get that subscriber base built up and you got going and get some cross exposure. And
that would be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Share the journeys.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Peace.